It is the first day of my cut. Second, you see that?
I think so, 2nd of March.
2nd of March, so I said I was going to finish at this time anyway, and today was like the end of week 8. So the plan is today and tonight I need to up my carbs a little bit, drop my fat, keep my protein level and keep calories where they are. I'll show you a couple of wee tricks I'll do tomorrow to make myself look a little bit better.
Oh, can't wait.
But then I'll go tomorrow, go to the gym tomorrow, do an upper body session, take some photos, take some videos, I'll just take you along. But tonight was only just getting some cardio done. I think I ended up doing like an hour and a half or something, and that's it. But I will update you after the photo of what I want to do next, so I'll see you in the morning.
Good morning, people. Oh, just after 9:30. The good thing is there's no rush to do steps and that today. The plan of attack was to just get to the gym, get a upper body session, and then just see how we look after this 8 weeks pretty much. I think it's the most tired I've ever been. I was laughing there because I was like, I'm sure I've got jam because I need to use honey. But I was like, I'm sure I've got jam, and then I look over and I know it doesn't look a lot, but it's actually pretty tasty. I actually got a meeting coming up, but I do need to shave, and that says I haven't gone for a shower. But the coffee actually dehydrates you, makes you more drier. But it's good to like utilise these things to make you look better. One, two.
Okay, what I want to have before the gym is electrolytes for when I sweat. So replaces the electrolytes in my body. Dark chocolate, I just get magnesium in it and it promotes more blood flow. So I'll take this maybe and an actual magnesium tablet. If you want the best pump ever, so I'm actually not going to spend too long doing a workout. I just want to go and get a decent one because I'm actually really tired. Did I rest yesterday? No, I went to the gym and done cardio, as you seen. 2 squares of dark chocolate. A bumper too.
Oh wow. I've still got hours.
Still got hours, aye.
Easy boys.
Okay.
Whoa.
I'm making a mess here.
You're a good fella.
It just tastes like you've took a mouthful of yeah, it tastes like you took a what do you call that?
You're in the scene.
You're in the scene, you took a mouthful of it.
What?
Okay, so it's nearly 2 o'clock, so I will see you in the gym. date is currently the 4th of March, and the photo shoot, video shoot, workout shoot, whatever you want to call it, was yesterday. So basically what we ended up with was 80 kilograms, the last weight, but at the last week we were averaging 79.6. Basically on the last day I was tracking, which was Wednesday, I reached 2,200 calories, I done 16,000 steps and 200 cardio. On the Thursday I came in, weighed myself, got my last weigh in, done my workout, done the video shoot, done. So, was it successful? Yes, I thought it was pretty good. Dropped down about 5 kilograms, which was exactly what I wanted to do anyway. Nothing too extreme, and it was only 8 weeks. Do I regret not doing a proper photo shoot? Nah, because it was just an experiment to see how my body worked, my mindset. I'm a lot more determined now than I was at the start of the year, which is the whole point in this. I feel a lot fitter, and I'll go over after this what my plans are. One of the main things of this video I wanted to do was talk about the positives and the negatives, so the side effects and basically the advantages of being that lean or going into a diet phase. Start off with the negatives and then we'll finish with the positives. Always finish with the positives. So first off, I'm always cold, so at the first 2-3 weeks was fine, then I started getting really cold. So I think it was when I started dropping down to maybe like the 82s, I started feeling a little bit cold. But I think my ideal weight is like 83. I feel good on 83, so I think when I start getting below that is I start getting really cold, and I can feel it. I can feel it right now. Second thing, I'm always tired, so like I'm not really energized even when the food I'm eating. It's not as if it's not nutrient dense, it's like I don't really get as much energy as I used to. So for example, like coffees and stuff like that, I could literally went a full day without coffee on higher calories, whereas now I kinda need it. Third thing is I started getting a little bit weaker. It was only in certain things, for example like bench press. If I'm doing my dumbbell bench press, I felt like I was slightly weaker, so like the tiniest bit, but it didn't affect me too much. 4, like I didn't really want to do things, so let's just say like going out, socialising, because you're kind of focused on what you want to do, and you have less energy to do those things. Even doing this, so like posting on social media, doing YouTube stuff gets a little bit hard, and it's maybe because you don't have energy, you're just lacking motivation to do it. 5 as well is in the mood, like in the mood, you kind of struggle. It's interesting, but I won't go into too much detail about this because I'm not obviously sure about the ins and outs, but it does affect it. Number 6, what I would say is I had a few dizzy spells on the treadmill. I think it was just because I was doing the cardio, or I was doing the walks when I didn't have a lot of food in me. It's fine, it's just the body kind of goes into shutdown, and it's just something I was just taking into consideration. Always eat before I go in the gym, and I think that's the reason why. And then the 7th one I would say is pretty obvious. I felt very skinny. Like when I was on my bulk, I did feel full. My muscles felt full. I felt like I was the strongest and the biggest that I was ever been in my life. But as soon as I went lean, you feel skinny, even in t-shirts and stuff like that, you feel very skinny. It's more psychological. So if you're going in a cut and stuff like that, it does happen. You gotta just get past it, and there's always a stage between being very lean and bulky that it does mess with your mind a little bit. First thing that I would say is health reasons. I do feel a lot better breathing. I'm not sure if I spoke about this before, but it was like after COVID and stuff, like when I had COVID, after that spell, I didn't breathe. I couldn't breathe as well as I would normally like, so like really struggling at night. And I'm not sure if it's because of the added weight, lack of cardio, lack of steps. So I think the added steps, cardio, calorie drop really did help me. Next thing as well, I actually just feel better about myself, like looking at myself. I know I said I look skinny, but I do like the lean look. I think it is a nice look. I think it looks aesthetic. I think when you wake up in the morning, you just get more positive about yourself. Like, it's hard to explain, but when you can see definition, vascularity, like, you do feel better about yourself. Third thing positive about this cut and about lean, I actually did maintain a lot of muscle and strength, which is very good. I feel like that's something that I was really kind of worried about, but if you do it properly, there's nothing to worry about. 4, motivation, because I've kind of got myself back into routine because of the cut, because I was this lean. So having structure in my workouts, my steps, my cardio gave me that boost to kind of
push myself again. Next one, enjoy my food again. It sounds bad, but when I'm on a bulk, I don't really enjoy the food I'm eating because I'm just shoving it in. Whereas on a cut, you do enjoy your food. Like, every meal counts. Next one, digestion. Like, I can really digest the food a lot better when it's lower calories. It's because I'm not just shoving like thousands of calories in myself. It's like controlled, and it's smaller meals, easier to digest. Something that I wanted to do as well in this cut was actually run, and I managed to get a good amount of runs in. This was only coming towards my steps, but like I did feel fitter when I was doing my runs, even like high speeds. So that's a positive to take from this. Also, t-shirts, all that stuff fit a lot better. It's hard to explain, whereas I see this t-shirt for example, I probably wouldn't be able to get into it when I was a little bit more bulky. There probably are much more things to talk about in terms of advantages and disadvantages of being lean or going in a cut. I do like the process of being in a cut though. Like, I think it drives me to push myself to see how lean I can get, to see how much stronger I can get even on a cut. It's just interesting to find out how your body reacts to stuff, the change in calories, the added cardio. I just find it fun, and I don't know why. So the next step, what I'm going to do is decide either go on a lean bulk or do more like a strength based program, just to kind of find out how strong I can get certain lifts. And it's something I've not really done on the channel, is try and push certain lifts like deadlifts, squats, bench press. I've never really shown progression and stuff like that. So maybe this is something I want to do. So if you enjoyed this whole journey and this wee mini series, then please drop the video a like. If you've not watched any of the videos, go and watch them now. See, to be fair, you might have just wanted to see the results, so fair enough. If you're not subscribed to the channel yet, please do so. It's just down the bottom somewhere. We're growing every single day, and I'm so thankful and grateful for everyone. If you haven't already, hit the alarm bell. This will notify you when I've uploaded a new video. So what I'll do is I'll put my TikTok and Instagram on the screen so you can go check out my content there. I pretty much post every single day on there, a bit more frequent. Also, all my links are in the description, so my website, my vitamins and the my protein links. If you go do that, it will help me out, commission, and you can use the code Reece for any discounts. But yes people, we're at the end of our journey, so stay safe, stay positive, stay grateful, and I will see you in the next one.